Or I pick against a Jace, you'd probably go Grasping and Dying. I think people don't quite get that you're really supposed to go Grasping and Dying into pretty much every matchup on FIORA. Because the champion is made for bullying the early game, then outscaling. Uh-oh, that's bad. I want to say that's worth it, just because I get to teleport back and he doesn't. Seriously, why does Morgana sound like a sorority girl now? Can someone please answer that for me? It feels so weird and wrong. Wait, did Morgana just... Oh, okay. Ah, we're winning lane. What should we do? Just die. Just kill ourselves. Imagine if I was this, Jax. I would never see my jungler a single time, and he would constantly go on about how he can only gank a winning lane. New Morgana seriously is just a sorority girl. It's so weird. Like, she's just a sorority girl. There's no, like, demon or angel or anything about her at all anymore. She's just a sorority girl. Old Morgana was pretty. Don't try to say this is some anti-sexualization thing here, Twitch chat. Old Morgana was pretty, but she was clearly like emo goth pretty. New Morgana's just sorority girl wearing a slutty witch costume. I like how right after I say this isn't some anti-sexualization thing, old Morgana was hot as shit, that guy goes, "Nuh-uh, Hashinshin, you just are mad that the new Morgana is hot." And I'm just like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, that guy has it right. It's really hard to sell the new Angel Sisters as these celestial beings when both of them sound like they're just 17-year-old bitches in high school. And not that there's a bad thing with a character like that, that's basically Ahri's character. I'm just saying that Ahri doesn't come off as a celestial being. Oh my fucking god! I even parried their CC and I still couldn't do anything. I truly believe Kha'Zix's slow needs to be nerfed considerably. I think that's one of the primary things that makes him overpowered. My personal opinion is basically any slow that forces you to the movement speed like any slow that forces you to the minimum movement speed floor should basically get nerfed. That Morgana's really good. Here's the thing, Boots' swiftness would still force you to the movement speed floor, because it's a 90% slow Twitch chat. I think the most a slow should be, honestly, is like 70%. Any more than that doesn't make any sense. Close. FIORA having such mana problems feels like such a forced champion issue. Nah. 1 assist. What the fuck?
I really don't know how I feel about Vi. I don't think she'll be viable. Here's what I think is gonna happen. I think she's gonna stay like under the radar for a long time, and when the meta finally shifts in the favor of like non-early game jungs, she'll actually become one of the most OP jungs.
That could be true. I mean, with her new ult, I do think she has like a lot of what do we want to call it? Like high elo value, just from like she ults like the back line, stuns everyone on the front line, then her team runs in, she builds like an omen or something, does like an AoE slow.
I hope to see her competitive. This chimp's fun.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people go Klepto on FIORA. I would not actually be losing that much, but I would also be generating huge gold. Plus, people really underestimate Klepto late game. I feel like people think of it only as a gold rune, but if it was only the gold rune, then it wouldn't be very good. Like when Ezreal's sitting there with an Elixir of Iron and an Elixir of Wrath, and it's like,
Wait, how'd you win that? Did you parry Zara?
Yeah. He flashed in and made it super obvious what he was gonna do. If he had just flashed in during during his silence, I would have died. Well, I mean, it would have been close at any rate. I feel like Sylas is a champion. Like the first time I fought him, I was like, oh, those cooldowns are way too low. Like that champion's crazy. And everyone was like, no, he's like bad. I was like, how do you think he's bad? Like, I don't get it. But like everyone was like so assured that he was like secretly like this really weak champion. I was like,
Yeah, I do see that.
How did that not hit?
Hey, you want a tower? Oh my god. I fucked up. I thought she was gonna move like straight. She went all the way left. Oh, round 3.
Oh. Shit, I thought I had actually queued outside of it. Oh. Oh. Oh, 4. 4 HP. What
Have you ever
the
seen
hell?
the Sylas constantly take Cho'Gath R? He is fucking huge.
Oh, huh. That would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's actually so funny. I mean, he was on the enemy team when it happened. Who did we have? We had a Sylas and a Cho'Gath and an Alistar. So he would still Cho'Gath R, and then in teamfights he'd still Alistar's R. He was like this 4k HP, full damage, Alistar R10. Like, I don't know, it was fucking disgusting. I think it was Darshan who was playing it.
I feel like there's it's sort of things like that, you know, where like people at first are like, oh no, he's really bad. And it's just like, I truly just don't believe that champion is bad.
I think a lot of junglers don't realize it's not really efficient to solo dragon. Unless you're like junglers really good at it. But Nidlee isn't, so she kind of solo drag and spent a lot of her time on that.
That's one thing I notice when I jungle, is a lot of the times when I do dragon, it feels like okay, so I've blown all my time on it. Now I'm at low HP, I have to go back. Most of the time the dragon doesn't even affect the early game. And you're just like,
So
you're left sitting there like, okay, so I did a good thing, right? Because it doesn't feel like a good thing.
I miss mana pods.
I feel like mana pods screwed up. Like they removed them because they're like, we don't like how blah 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 they are. And I was just like, right after doing that, they had to reduce mana cost on so many champions that I felt like all they really did was remove a lot of like gameplay choices.
Wait, so did you say my R stuns people when it hits them?
Yeah, like if you run through someone, it now does a 0.75 second knockback. Yeah,
Wait,
so,
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, so it used to be like a 0.25, and it was like barely noticeable, but now it like actually like whacks people. I think that change will probably make her better for competitive.
Huh. That's cool.
Oh my god. I could not get that guy to die. Holy crap.
No, that's not good. was that good. They used everything on me. I had silence, knocked up. I had too much CC on me. Okay, are we doing Baron? We fighting? I mean, I'll fight. Oh, yeah, I'll go in and fight. Alright, let's do it. They're going to you. Alright. Oh my lord. Alright, I'm in. Alright, I'm out. Alrighty. I do not regret my decision now. Yeah. I hope you had a fun time.
I had a great fun time. See, they had no abilities left after murdering you.
What a dumb game. I just got beat up all game. I didn't even get to play the game.
I feel like
Every fight.
Vi's like a very good pick, because you're playing a tank without realizing it.
Wait, do you smoke weed? You seem like someone who smokes weed.
I mean, socially.
Yeah, me too, sometimes.
I mean, I don't, like, I'm not one of those people who, like, sits in their house, like, drinking and smoking.
Yeah. Alright, I get it. I thought you were like a 420 type of guy.
No.
Alright.